So here's some food for thought. What the World Cup visitors from other countries are saying about America is very telling. What they thought they were going to encounter in our country was not what they encountered at all, given what the media had been saying. And that ought to tell us something, or at least make us question. If the media was giving them false impressions, can we trust our impressions from what the media says? At the very least, our leaders are not going to let the enemy know what they're doing and may even mislead them purposely. So how can the news tell us what's really going on? Is listening to the mainstream media giving you hope? I doubt it. It's usually gloom and doom, because that keeps people emotional and tuning in, unfortunately, and then sharing the negative poison on social media. Hebrews 10:24 says, "Let us consider how to spur one another on to love and good works." Are we more loving and good because of the news, or is it stirring us up to negativity and anger and fear, or even depression? It can make me anxious and depressed. Hebrews 3:13, "Encourage one another daily so that none of you may be hardened by sin's deceitfulness." Is the media giving you a daily dose of encouragement, or are we being hardened by its deceitfulness? Worth pondering. I'm not saying we shouldn't be informed. Of course, we want to stay informed and be praying about it all. But maybe a few headlines is enough. Do we really need a bunch of one-sided details and skewed opinions? No. Perhaps read a Bible instead. That's where our hope is. That's where the peace to combat fear is. And that's where the truth is, friends. 2 Timothy 1:7 says, "For God gave us a spirit not of fear, but of power and love and a sound mind." When was the last time the news gave you a sound mind? Colossians 1:8, "Don't let anyone capture you with empty philosophies and high-sounding nonsense that comes from human thinking and from the spiritual powers of this world rather than from Christ." Do you know what the spiritual powers of this world are? It's Satan and his minions. Read Ephesians 6:12. So what possible false impressions have you been following? And in a world where evil is now good and good is now evil, who do we really think the evil ones are?